Hello guys, welcome back to Malik 034 channel. This is Malik Arjun. Since yesterday I announced about the new training session on RMAN backup and restore scenarios, and I have listed almost around 20 to 30 scenarios. As you can see my screen, these are all the scenarios we are going to see it in my lab environment. My today's plan is to take a RMAN backup and go over in deep details about the RMAN backup. What are the different types, how you can take, and different formats you can take your customize your RMAN. I'm going to show you that. And then once you take a backup like level 0, level 1 and full backup, archivelog backup, and then using those backup, how you can restore your database in case of if you lose all your data file, and how you can restore it. And I'm going to show it one demonstration in my standalone database and one demonstration in my RAG database. Okay, so before I get started with the today's session, if you are new to my channel, always go back to YouTube and search for Malik034, and then please do subscribe. If you like my videos, please share, like and comment. Okay, let's start with the today's session, RMAN backup and restore. Okay, so if you see this particular slide, which talk about RMAN backup will always have two types of backup. That is, full database backup or the incremental backup. What do you mean by full database backup? Full database backup is taking your entire database backup. That is a full backup. And incremental backup. In that incremental backup, if you go type of incremental backup, I will have two types of backup. That is level 0 and level 1. Level 0 is nothing but a full DB backup, similar to your full backup. And what is level 1 backup? Level 1 backup is a differential backup or cumulative backup. In level 1 I have two types of backup, that is a cumulative or differential. Whatever the changes from the previous incremental backup, that only changes, it will take a backup copies, it will take a backup piece. So that is level 1 backup. And then if you understand this full backup and incremental backup, these 2 points are very important. To RMAN to take a full backup or incremental backup, your DB must be in archivelog mode. And in order to restore your database, either with the full backup or the incremental backup, you can apply the archivelogs in the full backup as well as incremental backup. If you have your full backup, after you restore your full backup, you can apply whatever the archivelogs available. And if you have your incremental backup, after you restore, you can apply all the archivelogs on top of your incremental backup. These 2 points are valid for either of cases. And if I can explain in deep about this full backup and incremental backup, I have this particular slide. See, I have my database called devdb, and that is of 10 terabyte. And then my backup strategy is like this. In a week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what I'm going to do, if I'm using a full backup strategy, so as I say, like full backup strategy, taking your database full backup. So if I use a full backup strategy, so every day if I'm taking a full database backup, my backup size is going to be 10 terabyte. My database is 10 terabyte, and then assuming backup is also going to be similar 10 terabyte of backup size. And then 10 terabyte on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All 7 days I'm having a 10 terabyte of my backup, RMAN backup. So at the end of the week, I'm going to have 70 terabyte of backup. And then if I go with the incremental backup, so again incremental, as I said, there's a differential and cumulative. So first I will explain about the differential. So this is the whatever I'm showing it here, this is going to be differential, and whatever I'm going to show it here, it is going to be cumulative. So in case of differential, what happens, on Sunday I'm going to have a level 0 backup, and rest other days I'm going to have a level 1 backup. So as I said, if you go back, level 0 is your DB full backup, and level 1 is whatever the changes happened from the previous backup. So if I can say level 0 backup, if I take it, it's going to be 10 terabyte. It's the same as my database size. And rest of the days I'm going to have a level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. All rest of the weeks I'm going to have a level 1 backup. So if you can see this arrow mark, from Sunday to Monday I'll have 10 GB of data changes, and from Monday to Tuesday I'll have 10 GB of data changes, and Tuesday to Wednesday, assuming that I have a 10 GB of data changes. Every day I am having a 10 GB of data transactions. So if I take a backup from the using this differential, it will take whatever the previous incremental backup. If I take a Monday, the previous incremental backup is level 0. So Sunday to Monday, 10 GB data, it will take 10 GB backup. And Tuesday, if I take a level 1 backup, the previous backup was level 1 backup. So whatever the changes from Monday to Tuesday, it is 10 GB, it will take a 10 GB backup. Similarly, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, each day 10 GB data, it will take a backup. That is a differential backup. If I can count at the end of the week, 10 terabyte is level 0 backup, rest of the day it is 10 GB. It's going to be 10 terabyte plus 6 GB is of 60 GB is of increment differential backup. So if I go with the cumulative backup, on Sunday I'm going to have a level 0 backup, that is 10 terabyte, and rest of the days I'm going to have a level 1 backup, that is a cumulative. So cumulative, what happens, it will take a changes from level 0 only. So if I take a Monday, the previous level 0 was on Sunday, Sunday to Monday 10 GB data changes it will take. If I take a Tuesday, that is a cumulative, and it will not refer my Monday that level 1 backup, it will always refer my level 0 backup, that is on Sunday, Sunday to Tuesday it is 20 GB. And if I take Wednesday, it will always refer back to my level 0 backup, that is Sunday and Sunday level 0 backup. Sunday to Wednesday it is going to be 30 GB, and Thursday again it will refer my last level 0 backup, going to be 40 GB, and Friday again it is going to refer my last level 0 backup, it's going to be 50 GB, and Saturday it's going to refer again my last level 0 backup, it's going to be 60 GB. So at the end of the week I'm going to have 100 terabyte level 0 backup and 210 GB of cumulative level 1 backup. So if I compare with the full backup strategy and the either of incremental backup strategy, first thing is the backup optimization, and the disk usage is very less here in the incremental, and in the full backup strategy the disk usage is too much for the backup, and the backup timing is going to be too much here. Every day full backup is runs longer time, and rest of the day incremental backup, in case of incremental backup strategy, it's very less. So only on Sunday when you take a level 0 it will take a longer time, so the backup timing also optimized and very less here. And if you see these two notes what I written here, the differential and cumulative, what are the main advantages of disadvantages? Level 1, if I go with the differential, the changes from level 0 or level 1, whenever you take a level 1 differential backup, it will refer the previous backup, either it's going to be level 0 or level 1, whatever the backup it is, from that backup and till today whatever the changes, it will take only that backup. If I go with the cumulative, it will refer only level 0 backup, whatever the previous level 0 backup, that only it will refer, and then from that level 0 till today whatever the changes it will take, and in between if there is any level 1 backup it will not refer. Okay, what happens in case of restore? You are going to restore level 0 backup, you are going to restore the any previous level 0 backup, and you have to recover all your level 1. So suppose if I'm restoring it on Sunday, I have to restore my level 0 Sunday backup, and I have to restore all my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all this previous incremental backup I need to recover it, recover all level 1 backup, whatever level 1 backup previous one, you have to recover it till this Saturday. And in case of cumulative, what happen, you are going to restore level 0 backup, that is on Sunday backup, that is level 0 backup, Sunday backup you are going to restore, and whatever the latest, I can say latest level 1 backup, if you are restoring it on Saturday, if you have your level 1 backup, you can use that latest level 1 backup, you no need to use the remaining level 1 backups, because that level 1 backup contains all the changes from the level 0 backup. So this is about RMAN different backup and different strategies. So this differential incremental backup is the default option, and the cumulative level 1 backup is optional. Most of the organization, they will always go with the differential in level 1 backup. So if you want to go with the cumulative level 1 backup, you can enable that cumulative level 1 backup. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a live examples of your RMAN backup, how you can take and what are the different types you can use it. So I have commands ready here, so I'm going to execute in my lab environment. Okay, so my RMAN backup commands are ready here. Quickly, I will connect to my servers. Okay, I already logged into server. Okay, let me check my database status. Okay, my database is up and running. So let me connect and check the archivelog mode is must. Archivelog list. Okay, my database mode is archivelog mode, and DB recovery file list is okay. Show parameter recovery. Okay, my DB recovery file list is user and app oracle fast recovery. Okay, so what I'll do, I can quickly connect to my RMAN target slash. Okay, then configure control file auto backup is the one you have to do it always, or else you can do show all. It will tell what is your RMAN settings. Configure retention policy to redundancy 1, configure backup optimization off, control backup. Okay, control auto backup. Okay, configure control file auto backup is off. I'm going to make it on. Okay, and if you go and do show all, you can see configure control file auto backup is on. Fine, so go back, and just a command is backup database plus archivelog. So that is your the full backup. You are not going to mention any incremental in the incremental keyword there, right? So you are going to do backup database plus archivelog format. It is you are going to give the location. So I'm going to check whether this particular location is available or not. Exit. Okay, it is not there. mkdir hyphen p. Okay, that is created. I'll connect back to RMAN. Okay, so now I'm going to take my database full backup. You can see here, if you connect RMAN target slash OS authentication and it connected to target database dev database backup database plus archivelog format. I'm going to give it here. You can see using target database control file instead of recovery catalog. So recovery catalog is other different concept. You can use your control file to store your backup information, or you can use a separate database, that is a recovery catalog database, to store your database backup information. And then what happened, allocated channel, and this is the channel ID, SID, and device type, and starting archivelog backup set, and okay, finished archivelog backup set, and this is the piece, and this is the tag has assigned default. It has assigned the tag for this one. If you don't specify any tag, it will assign default. And then again it started with a new channel, and starting database full backup, and these are my database file backup, and started with this time and finished, and this is going to be my the data file backup. And then starting backup set, again started, assigned again channel, and starting archivelog backup set, and this one, and then okay, taken again one more time archivelog backup after my database backup, and then starting control file and sp file auto backup, and then this is my sp file and then control file backup. So then I can go back to my backup location, auto backup, and this is the date. You can see here, this is going to be my sp file and control file auto backup. And if I can go to my this backup location, you can see this is k2d. What is that? K2d. Okay, K2D, it is my archive backup before taking your database backup, and other one is after backup, after 3A level 1. Okay, 3A level 1. So my archive logs are backed up to my user own location, and then database backups are in my archive log location, FRA. So if I can go here, okay, this is the one. Okay, so all my data files are also backed up to my backup set in FRA, and control file and SP files are backed up to auto backup FRA location, and all my archivelogs are backed up to my U01 backup. Right, so we are done with this RMAN backup. And then now I'll go and I'll take a separate archelog backup. So for that, you can connect to RMAN again. You can do backup archelog all. It will go to default. If you don't mention any format, it will default go to my FRA location. So first I will go and I'll do RMAN target slash. Okay, so now I'll do archelog backup all. It will go to FRA location default if you don't mention anything. You can see here U01 app fast recovery area dev.db backup set, and it has taken for today's date, and the backup is done. And if you mention your backup archelog all format, and it will go to my backup location. Whatever disk location you will give, will go to that location. Okay, now backup archelog all format, and you can see here U01 backup RMAN database, and then it went into this particular location. So if you can quickly go back and then check it out, you can see two are my previous backups and this is just now backup. And if you can go to this particular RMAN backup, auto backup, and this today's date, and do LSF and LTR, you can see here you can see 3 backups here, right? So now the backup is done here, and the other backups are like, we'll try now level 1 and level 0 and level 1 backup. So again, backup, you can see the keywords here, incremental. Here we used to keep backup database. Here backup incremental level 0 or level 1 database plus archelog format. I'm going to take archelog format into my U01 backup, and the archelog will go to U01, and then backup is going to my auto backup. So what I'll do, I will run this level 0 incremental backup now. RMAN target slash. Okay, started backup incremental level 0. Okay, it says unable to create a file, so I don't have a directory of this one. Let me create this directory, mkdir-p. Okay, similarly I will go with level 1. Okay, now I'll connect back and I'll rerun the command. Okay, yeah, it started. U01 backup level 0, it has taken my archive backups here, and then started with the incremental backup. All this data file incremental backup, that level 0 backup, will go to my FRA. Okay, so you can see FRA location, all my data file went into FRA location. Again, after that, it has taken one more time archive backup, and those all archive went to my U01 backup, and then it has taken my control file auto backup here. Now we will start the incremental level 1 backup. It will take only changes happened from that last 0, and then it will check for all my data file any changes. If not, it will just it will take only that incremental changes, and then again control file and SP file auto backup is default. Okay, that is done. So if you don't mention any tag, the default it will assign the tag, and there's an option you can mention the tag in that. Backup incremental level 0 database plus archivelog tag, you can mention level underscore 0 or weekly or daily. I'll just mention this level 0, and then I'll take one more time this level 0 backup with the tag as a level underscore 0. Okay, it started again. You can see archivelog backup is done, and then started with all data file level 0 backup. And then similarly for level 1, you can mention the tag, and you can mention level 1 and level underscore 1. And if you can go back here, you can see tag here level underscore 0. If I can scroll up, the tag was getting assigned default when you start your database backup without any tag option, it will assign the default the binary default the alphanumeric whatever it create Oracle will create, and that will be assigned. And if you specifically mention weekly or daily, that tag you can use it. Right now the with tag level 0 backup completed, and I'm going to use with tag level 1 incremental backup. Okay, same thing, you can see user and backup level 0. It has taken my archivelogs, and it has taken my data file to FR location, and again it started archivelogs, and then it taken control file and SP file auto backup on. Okay, so now we have all the backups are available. So now I am done here, all the backups. So let's jump into my recovery scenario. The first recovery scenario is, I'm simulate, I'll delete all the data files, and I'm going to start with recovering all those data files. What I'll do, I will take a backup of my ASM. I have a standalone ASM database. I will just take a same backup in that ASM also, and then we'll do the restore in both standalone as well as rack database. I'll do this restore in my next session, guys. Thank you.